morning across the basin. We're seeing a lot of clouds and even stronger winds out there. This is a live look at the Tall City early on your Thursday morning. We do notice the very puffy, dark clouds, clear skies well off to our south, but more of these clouds are rolling on through. Taking a look at Odessa, we do notice that we have even darker clouds. Beneath the clouds, we're seeing a little bit of mist as well. Wet roadways because it's raining right now in Odessa. Rain-free right now in the Tall City, but those rain showers moving north and eastward. Satellite and radar does show those rain showers pretty light. Those lighter to darker greens indicate light to moderate rainfall. Moving right along I-20, we're not seeing those yellows, oranges, or reds indicating heavy rainfall, and we are going to be seeing some of that though later today as these rain showers are indicating a lot of moisture in the atmosphere that may produce some thunderstorms later today as daytime heating will eventually commence. A marginal risk of severe weather from Fort Stockton to Midland, Odessa and beyond to Big Spring and along I-20 toward Abilene, meaning a low risk of severe weather. Nonetheless, storms are possible later this afternoon with strong winds, damaging hail, flash flooding and frequent lightning possible in some of the strongest storms. Now we need the rainfall. Despite it raining in places like Odessa from the beginning of the month, not much in the way of any changes in the drought. In the Tall City, worsening drought conditions getting worse before getting better. Again, Midland's drought getting worse before improving, and that's likely because of the dry conditions that we have been seeing in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Despite, again, a lot of clouds and a lot of those rain showers moving on through, not really get amounted to too much. We need as much as 2.5 inches of rain to get close to normal in terms of our yearly totals. We may see some of those storms firing off once again at 3, 4, 5 o'clock, moving towards Midland, Odessa, and Fort Stockton. There's yellows, oranges, and reds indicating the heavy rainfall. But again, I think most of those storms will be eluding the Midland and Odessa area. But again, we could be seeing some storms with large hail and strong winds. Make sure you guys are weather aware either way. 91 this afternoon, low to mid 60s to start, mostly cloudy and very warm throughout the afternoon before those storms start to pop up. High 50s, 60s, lower 70s right now across the region. Upper 80s and lower 90s, then rain cooled air after warming up in the lower 90s will spread toward I-20 later this evening. Where it rains will determine how much cooler it gets later today. 60s overnight, partly to mostly cloudy. Clear skies much later in the overnight with southwesterly winds eventually drying out the atmosphere. But then as a cold front moves through later tomorrow, another risk of severe weather spreading north and westward as well from Carlsbad to Hobbs, still including Midland and Odessa tomorrow as temperatures will be warming up in the low to mid 90s, but then northwesterly winds later tomorrow, kicking up strong winds later in the day. Now, winds will come in and out of the south throughout most of the day today, gusting right around 30 to 40 miles per hour in these yellow and red colors, lessening overnight. And then here comes the cold front, crashing the cold front coming through tomorrow evening, crashing temperatures as we head throughout the weekend. So low to mid 90s above normal today and tomorrow are storms, below normal temperatures as we head throughout the weekend with leftover moisture before warming up next week. And make sure you guys check in with our chief meteorologist, Chase Menendez, tonight at 5, 6, and 10.